Okay, with the week of Dino Crisis done, we're going back to the Dark Pictures Anthology with The Devil in Me. I haven't really looked at this one. It's been a while since I played a Dark Pictures game as well. Well, a super massive game. I need to cut up the TV volume up. I think this one's based on the Murder Hotel serial killer, whatever it was. For a minute there, I was looking at the start game button, and the choose accounting, just because it was in my peripheral vision, looked like a ghost account for me. Accept, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Right, play alone. Let's get the show on the road. Yes, see, I have not even touched this at all. Challenging. New slot. For they have sown the wind, and they shall reap the whirlwind. Every choice has a consequence. Every action a reaction. Some decisions save lives. Others save money.
The wheel is 264 feet, Jeff. Can you imagine it?
I'm attempting to.
I bet you can see for 100 miles at the top. We should make that our first priority.
Whatever, please.
Mary, the World's Fair Hotel, Chicago. 3:31 p.m. 1893.
Of me after an entire day of marriage.
I will never be weary of you.
I shall hold you to that, my dear. I think we've arrived.
I don't think I put on subtitles.
Grand.
As advertised. Very nice. Let's check in.
Dig dog.
Are we
Buddy.
the only ones here?
I'm sure there was a mad dash first thing this morning to get to the fair.
There is a bell.
Try again.
Well, this does not bode well for the level of service we're in store for.
Reassuring.
Everyone must be busy elsewhere.
That's no way to run a business.
Slow service. That means they're making sure everything is perfect.
That's my Marie, always finding that silver lining.
My sincere apologies for both startling you and for making you wait. My attention was needed elsewhere. I promise from here on out it will be nothing but silver linings. Welcome to the World's Fair Hotel. Please, sign in here. First time in Chicago? I'm going to hazard a guess and assume you're here to take in the exposition.
The fair, yes, but that's not all. Today is a very special day for us.
Oh,
We're becoming assassins.
honey. How very,
I got my
very
own hidden
lovely.
blade and everything.
Perhaps my wife, Mrs. Whitman, would like to sign. Yes, today's the beginning of our honeymoon.
Congratulations. In that case, an upgrade is in order. A honeymoon suite it is.
Oh, well, are the rates that much higher?
I think nothing of it. The same rates as your regular room. The upgrade is on us. You're our first honeymooners.
How kind. Thank you, Mr.
Holmes. Henry Howard Holmes.
Dun,
You
dun,
have a
dun.
lovely hotel, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thank you very much. I designed and built most of it myself.
You're an architect, then?
Architect, designer, builder, doctor, artist. I'm a man of many interests.
Impressive.
Please have a look around. We have sundries and gifts at the pharmacy counter. I'll take your luggage up to your room and ensure that everything is in order. Just make a note if you decide to purchase anything, and we will add it to your bill.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. We appreciate it.
The pleasure is all mine.
Well, that guy's not creepy at all. Tourists.
Now, what did I forget to bring?
What's that? Ace powder. I purchased face powder.
Oh, pardon me, miss.
Careful you. My husband gets awfully cross with men who act fresh.
He sounds like a ripe fellow. How's the marriage going?
Lovely. Thanks for asking.
Well, let's just head up. I'm sure the room is ready.
See anything good over there at the jewelry counter? Anything fancy?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, it's an evil pen.
Wonder what's in here.
It's probably
I'm
some.
starting to think I've gone and married a thrill seeker. Ferris wheels, forbidden rooms. Are we looking for excitement?
Perhaps.
Nothing but an unfinished room. See what happens when you chase a thrill?
If this is you trying to get out of the Ferris wheel.
I know you won't be denied.
Wait. What's that?
Could be a chair.
Don't move.
Press A and time with the heartbeat. Buttons may change to Y during calm events. Bup bup. Bup bup. Bup bup. Now it's gonna suck as if he locks the door.
That was a thrill.
You won't think it's thrilling if we're sleeping on the street after getting kicked out of here. Let's go.
Ooh. Just expecting Slimer to come down this hallway.
Welcome, newlyweds, to the honeymoon suite.
Thank you kindly, Mr. Holmes.
Do enjoy your stay. If you'll excuse me, I have
I must find my
work
assistant,
to
Watson.
return to. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Goodness, this place is fit for a king.
Or my queen.
Oh, you. Kiss this.
That is not very wifely of you.
Hey!
Ah! Bullseye!
You asked for it.
They're gonna break something.
Should I be frightened?
If you're smart.
Dodge.
Mercy, mercy! Okay, you win!
Anything broken?
Only my pride. How about a peace offering?
This feels like some sort of treacherous plot.
Not at all. I have a gift for you. Close your eyes and face the mirror.
Wet Willie.
Aren't you clever and romantic?
You can take that any
If I
way
get
you
a
want.
pillow to the face, I will sock you right in the kisser. Is there a problem?
No. Open your eyes.
Oh, Jeff, it's lovely. I love it.
Good! Victory is mine. I'll let you have that bath now.
I think it's locked.
It's jammed shut.
Maybe if we put a little weight into it?
Tap, 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 tap.
Open sesame!
Thank you. Why don't you have a shave while I take a quick bath? Then we can reconvene.
I know that word. It's French for something illicit.
Shush. Shave.
I think I forgot to pack my razor and kit.
I'm sure the pharmacy downstairs has them.
Don't be too long in that bath.
Don't you worry.
Right. First things first. Display. Subtitles on. Display. Brightness and HDR settings. Graphics. Let's go with performance. Oh, it's X to open doors.
Better not.
Any collectibles? Usually there's hidden stuff. Like pictures in the other games.
I could have sworn this was the way we came up. What?
Jeez.
Good God.
Marie!
Yeah, that's not poison or anything, I bet. I've seen Psycho.
Is that you, darling? Jeff? Oh, are we playing another game?
You can see on the back of her shoulder the model. Let's just relax.
Back already? You know, this tub is awfully big. I think there might be room for another body. Oh. That's nice. Ow. You don't know your own strength. Easy, dear. Jeff, that hurts.
Hello, my dear. Quiet now. We don't want to disturb the other guests.
Let go of me! Let go!
I really thought you'd have a little more fighting in you. There we are. Nice and quiet.
Well done.
What are you doing? If you've touched Marie,
You're a
I'll...
bit late with that sentiment, good sir. Is there a problem, sir?
Spooky. Real House of Horrors.
Marie! God, no. Marie.
What would have happened if I had to select the investigation option?
A place for everything. Everything in its place.
Well, look at this.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Only the best for you, my dear.
Mother would simply die. It's so
I say,
opulent.
good man, do you work here?
Hello. Welcome to the World's Fair Hotel.
Murder Castle. Seems like this one's going for a more upfront, that's more mundane horror than the others that were all supernatural-ish. I still miffed about Little Hope. That one had such a good build-up, and then the ending just destroyed it all. Got a cough. I think this song was a pop song in Until Dawn. Right, here we are again.
Oh, you're here. Have you been waiting long? Welcome back. I do enjoy seeing a familiar face. Last time, no one survived. I wonder if you were even trying. It's so good to have company. For a long time, I was on my own. I can barely recall a time when I wasn't here, watching over these tales. And what good are stories without somebody to experience them? This is a story about those who create, and the lengths they might go to for their art to be made pure. Art can elicit all sorts of reactions. Delight, inspiration, desire, yes, but also doubt, fear, dread. The way you react, the decisions you make, would affect this story. Hidden in the world, you'll find dark pictures. They give glimpses of the possible consequences.
Ooh, the big
of
title
your
drop.
choices. And sometimes it's the smallest choices that can have the biggest repercussions. You're responsible for what happens. You're culpable. I can't interfere. That's very much against the rules. I can only observe what happens and record any significant events. Oh. Ever seen one of these? They're very old. People used to call them obols. They'd put them in the mouth of the recently deceased to pay the ferryman. Look out for them. You'll find them in the strangest places. I'll be happy to exchange any that you find, and I'll certainly make it worth your while. Well, shall we start? The game is afoot. I will be watching.
They really are playing, not being still anymore, that he might be dead.
My name is Kate Wilder. I've got a master's in criminal psychology. I'm an investigative journalist and hope to make a difference. You may have recently seen my interview on Chicago AM on and yeah, it's really tough when just being honest means everyone thinks you're a bitch. I'm not. Sure, I've got issues to deal with, same as everyone. I'm working on it.
Hey, I'm Mark. I study photography at UCLA. Had a great time. Really want to get back into some serious photography. But yeah, it's a job.
I've been a key grip and lighting tech for years. See a problem, light it.
Right, wasn't she in Man of Medan, her, that actress? She looks like Finch.
I'm sick of being on my own.
Oh, the boat captain.
Sorry, do you start with qualifications or, like personnel info? Because will anyone access this? I'm kind of private, actually.
Yeah, Charlie Lonnit, UK originally. I've been here for 20 years. The last series was so on track. It was a very beautifully conceived and didn't quite hit the mark as I was hoping it would. It's a fucking mess, to be honest with you.
I think we've heard quite enough.
Enough? Oh, I've barely begun, Your Honor. You don't seem to understand. I was born with the devil in me.
Title drop.
I could not help the fact that I was a murderer any more than a poet can help the inspiration to sing. Bury me deep, Your Honor. Make sure they fill my pine box with cement. Put me deeper than anyone else. And cover the ground with more cement, 'cause trust me, just being dead ain't enough to stop me from killing again.
On May 7th, 1896, Herman Mudgett, aka Henry H. Holmes, was sent to the gallows. His neck did not snap from the force of hanging. Records indicate he hung, slowly suffocating for over 15 minutes, until finally, the monster was dead. America's first serial killer confessed to 27 murders. But as investigators sifted through the traces he left behind, following his path from city to city, the number grew significantly. Nearly 200 lives. America's first serial killer, and possibly the worst. He was buried as requested, under concrete. Was he hoping to hide from God's judgment? Or did he truly want to keep the devil from climbing out and killing again?
So, what do you think?
To be honest, Charlie, this is a pilot.
Hold that thought. Lonnit Entertainment.
Charles Lonnit, please.
Speaking. Charlie is fine.
My name is Grantham Dumet.
What can I do for you, Mr. Dumet?
Actually, it's what I can do for you. Hear me out.
I'm certainly grateful to you, Mr. Dumet. This all sounds amazing, but I'm waiting to hear what the catch is. No offense.
None taken. I'm in a privileged position. I don't need for much, but my time is at a premium. We need to do this today. I'll send a car for you this afternoon, 4 p.m., Be ready.
This afternoon? We're talking a couple of days shoot. I've told my team they're free this weekend, and frankly, they're a temperamental bunch. Without them, this conversation is dead in the water.
I've told you what I have. Please don't waste my time. Am I sending the car or not?
Yes, of course. We're in. I'll get them there. I promise. Let's do it.
Oh wow, fancy limo.
Mr. Dumet send you? Right. Let's load up, guys.
All right, got it.
I'm good. Are you?
I mean, this is that ring light that makes you all glowy. We leave it behind if you...
You're right.
This is gonna be grand, people. Adventure. Excitement. Anyone?
Road trip.
Huzzah!
Woohoo!
Hooray.
Tension of this bunch.
So do we know where we're going exactly?
You don't like surprises?
You know what this reminds me of?
Don't say it.
Topeka?
Exactly. Me, no money in my pocket, a dead phone, and lost in the middle of goddamn Topeka.
That wasn't my fault.
It was 100% your fault. Because you fly by the seat of your ass. So, come on, Charlie. What do we know about this guy?
He's rich, he's a recluse, he's obsessed with H.H. Holmes. Totally sane, I'm sure.
We're going to a property he inherited from a relative. That's who had the obsession with Holmes. Some of the rooms are full recreations from the murder castle. Dumet has blueprints, documents, artifacts. When I said this would save the show, I was not exaggerating.
And you substantiated all of this.
Just trust me.
Sorry for all the mystery. Before we go any further, I have to ask that we lock up your phones for safekeeping. While this may sound strange that I invite you to film the collection inside my home, I cannot allow any personal devices that may share information that could affect my business or lifestyle. There are rules. All footage you wish to use must be authorized by me first. I require privacy and discretion. I must insist.
His place, his rules. Look, what he's offering us is worth it. Could be making us pay, but he isn't. If this is all he asks, then we do it.
Fine. For the show.
I'm telling you, this is gonna be great.
You said that in Topeka.
You never live it down, can he?
If this dude is so rich, shouldn't he have servants or something? This guy gonna help? No, really. I got it. Thanks, bro. Don't sweat it. Jackass.
It's an automatic car.
Okay. So now what?
I'd love to get some footage of the lake and the scope of this.
Not with all the mist and fog.
There, from on high, we'll get a better look.
That's certainly, up there. The visuals will be great, and we can frame up over the mist.
Charlie, you'll hack up a lung before you're halfway up there.
I'm fit as a butcher's dog.
Mark, this is crazy.
We'll be fine. Let's go, Charlie.
Be careful, guys.
Nice knowing you.
Come on.
Alright, let's do this. Let's see if there's anything good around. No. Yeah, I ain't gonna climb that.
Hey, guys, hurry up!
We're on it.
Spooky crows.
Jesus, that is loud.
It's meant to be heard from miles away.
Well, yeah, I know that in theory, but
Warning, cliff
wasn't it too
erosion.
serious?
The warning about everything falling into the ocean. I'm gonna say we trust it and not die.
Nah, this sign is something the lawyers made them put up. I'm sure it's fine.
Hard disagree.
Probably everything behind it's fallen off.
Listen, Mark, I just wanted to say, thanks for backing me up, man.
What? About getting this footage?
No, for the whole trip. You know some of the crew can be challenging to work with. Jamie and Kate would never have agreed to come if you hadn't been on board.
I figured that the episode was such a mess, we needed all the help we could get.
Right. Yeah. I guess we do.
Three of the victims of the Great Storm of May 1st, 1907, which 187 lives were lost. Crews and passengers of the SS Cassiopeia crashed into the rocks at the base of these cliffs. This is history. Good to get outdoors. If you don't kill yourself, you need a tetanus shot.
Hey, when we wrap, I'd like to take a couple weeks off. Go see my family.
I need you in post. I really appreciate that discerning eye of yours, you know.
I got a lot going on at the moment, Charlie.
Oh, right, yeah, of course, sure. Take a couple of weeks. Get your head together.
I appreciate it.
I'll be fine in post on that.
You should do the same. Take some time out. You got any family you can go and bother?
Oh, well.
No, Mrs. Lonnit, you got hiding in some closet somewhere?
Married to the job.
Married to the job. How's that marriage working out?
Well, from what I hear about real marriages, pretty damn good.
Married to the job.
What is that, a boat? It seems out of place, like just so above the fog.
Christ, what the hell is that?
A mannequin, you know, just hanging out.
Maybe it's part of some old museum display or something.
Right. That's probably it.
If somebody knew, somebody'd shimmy through that. Elevator going up.
You coming?
Yeah. Just looking at the light on the mist.
How is that going to fit into the show?
It just caught my eye. Coming.
Always the photographer.
I can't exactly turn it off. There's a lot of crossover between the creative stuff and the commercial stuff.
You sure about that? Because crossover with Kate hasn't exactly...
We agreed to let that drop for the weekend.
Just making sure your head's in the game.
It's locked.
Locked tight. Come on. There must be another way.
You sure?
No. I'm optimistic.
The old foghorn.
This thing hasn't been manned in ages.
Why's the horn still going?
Because they didn't decommission the fog. It's all automatic now.
Snarky. Alright, what we got? Read, please. Keep it up, team. This should be the final week. Last night's foghorn test was successful. It looks like the automation's all the way up running. We'll do one final trial today and we pack away the kit. On this guy hanging around again, we're going to be bumping up secured compound. It's going to be bond check stage while we're on the safe side. And that works really great. TS. Well, no nails in here. Sure, they'd have somebody up here to check it out. Squeeze through this fence. There we are. Oh, spooky crow.
This looks pretty old.
Hey, it's one of those coins.
Just some old coin.
We used to unlock dioramas. So I wonder if they're in set positions or can I just keep replaying this?
Sorry I give you a hard time now and again, but I really couldn't make these shows without you.
That's not true.
I may be driving this car.
What car?
The Lonnit Entertainment car. But you're the one who keeps the engine going.
It's not how cars work.
Jesus, you try and give someone a compliment.
Thanks, Charlie. I get it.
Yeah, where's the push? Oh.
Just a little breaking and entering.
How are you not in jail?
Who says I wasn't?
Christ, what the hell is that? Nice to meet you too.
That was something.
Just need some fresh sheets, some nice drapes.
And 6 gallons of sanitizer.
I just want to check around. Can I go back through here? Yeah. There's usually stuff in here. I knew it. Okay, random explosion in a boat. So be careful when driving a boat. How'd you get up there?
Charlie, I'm getting an uneasy feeling about this.
Somebody has a taxidermy hobby. Relax.
Some hobby.
What in God's name is this? It moved.
What?
The thing. It moved.
It looks like it was robotic, like it was mechanical stuff in it.
It's gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay. Look at this. It's perfect.
Come on, get shooting. I want you to pan across the lake until the island comes into shot. Then zoom into that lighthouse. Look, it's all right. Come on, we better get back.
It's quite the barge.
That him?
I don't know. We just had the one call.
How did he know what our show was about in the first place?
Actually, I didn't ask.
That's weird.
Let's just play nice, okay?
Hello, Mr. Lonnit.
That's me.
I'm Grantham Dumet. Everyone climb aboard and we'll head out.
This is Mark.
Mark?
Erin, Jamie.
Ladies.
And this is Kate.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Dumet. I'm looking forward to seeing all it is you have to offer. We truly appreciate this.
Lovely to meet you all. What say we get underway?
Again, I really can't thank you enough for this opportunity.
Of course.
Was it your great-uncle you said that,
Let's get to where we're going. I'll explain everything later.
Sure. Of course.
Why did I get a welcome to Game Pass thing? I bought this, I didn't get it on Game Pass. Yeah, I'm just looking up stuff about characters. Yeah, Jamie's character design, it was used as fists from Man of Medan. So I guess some of these aren't models, aren't based on their actors.
Let's stay close. Stick together.
Is it dangerous here?
No, of course not.
You sure? Because you don't seem sure.
It's perfectly safe. But we are a long ways from help if somebody gets hurt, so please, take care.
Right, where we got time?
Things are buttoned up tight around here. God.
This way. Don't worry about your bags. I'll make sure they're brought.
Slow, deep breaths, Charles. Try not to cough up a diseased lung.
I'll be fine.
Just pretend there's a carton of smokes at the top of the hill.
You're right. He takes his security very seriously.
I wonder what he's afraid will get in.
Maybe you should be asking what he's trying not to let out.
Jamie,
Just saying.
you watch too many horror movies. He values his privacy. We've known that right from the start.
We've known that for about 2 hours.
Just go. Mark, get your camera. I want to grab a quick intro from here. I need some shots leading up to the house. Don't need the whole journey. Kate, talking to camera, then I'll direct you from there, okay?
No photos. No recording of me at all. Is that clear? I'm a very private person.
Don't worry, Mr. Dumet. Discretion is Lonnit Entertainment's motto.
You want the usual intro stuff, Charlie?
Please.
The light is good.
I'm ready to go. Aaron?
It sounds clear.
Okay, let's go for a take then.
Is Kate's face ready?
Bitch, I'm always camera ready.
Stop trying to make me like you.
Rolling.
Speed.
And action.
I've just arrived on the private island which claims to have genuine artifacts from H.H. Holmes' Reign of Terror. I'm heading to the house right now.
Perfect, Kate. Now turn to face the house and start to walk.
Okay, that's enough.
And cut.
We really do need to get going.
Anything you say, Mr. Dumet.
This way.
You'll steal some more shots, right?
Obviously.
Oh no, it's the Raincoat cult from Dead Rising 1. I haven't played that in ages.
Mr. Dumet is being really restrictive.
I noticed.
I want you to get a look around without him knowing.
A man is entitled to his privacy.
He's cagey. I want to know what he's trying to hide.
What do you want to do?
What you did that time with those cops in Glendale.
Seriously? Ow! Oh my, damn it!
What happened?
You okay?
Took over your ego again?
We should get her up to the hotel.
Oh my, I can barely move it.
Jamie, stay with her.
Why me?
Because you know first aid. Remember how you patched her up? In Glendale?
Oh, right. Okay.
We'll find some ice and a bandage and come back. You have that at the hotel?
Yes, sure.
Then let's go.
What is going on?
Come on. I'll clue you in later.
Been taking acting classes again?
Yeah.
What's Charlie want?
A better lay of the land.
And we're the scouts because?
I'm charming, and you can hotwire your way past security. Come on.
I mean, it's not like the guy can kick them off the island. Right. We are 55 minutes in, so we'll call that there. Yeah. Interesting game so far. Which I say in every game. I always like these games. So we'll call it, yeah. And hopefully we get to the real spooky stuff next time. These always have the slow burners after the prologue. With that, we are out. Remember, like, comment, subscribe.